What is going on, guys? We're back with another SnowRunner video. I've been taking a close look at the mods that are available, and I thought, you know what? Let's start making some mod review videos. The mod page has just come up so quick compared to launch, and I also have to say that the system, the mod.io, I know a lot of people weren't a huge fan, but for the average user, it makes installing the mod so easy. You subscribe to it, you go in game, you enable it, and then you launch the game. I mean, how much easier could that get? So I think we're going to go with black. Check out the different rim options we have. I don't know which ones. We'll go with those ones. I wish we had like actual like Raptor rims. We're going to upgrade this a little bit, right? So we'll go off-road. We'll raise it. And what do you guys think? So like this replaces a Hummer basically. Should we use the stock Hummer tires, which is, I don't know, I think somewhat close to what would be on a Raptor? Or should we just go to mud tires? I don't really know. We'll go with Hummer tires for now. Put a winch on here. So I'm not sure what all of these are, but from memory, I think, I don't know, that might, does it really matter? I don't think it matters. Alright, let's leave garage. Let's see what's going on here with this truck. So we do have the diff lock on. Let's skip time. I prefer afternoon. And, well actually, okay, that sounds cool so far. Graphics are nice. So like, the interior is really the only thing I could say needs some work. But for a mod, there's not a whole lot you could do. It is realistic, it just doesn't have like color textures, I guess. But that's fine. Let's see if the light bar works. Yeah, okay. I can live with that. That's cool. Alright. So I want to go to the mud pit. You know, my favorite Alaskan mud pit. I want to see how things look down here. One thing off the bat, I will say the suspension play and movements are really nice on this mod. I sometimes struggle trying to figure out, you know, with different mods, where do you find the compromise in quality versus look in terms of like actual movement and physics. And you can see this leaf suspension, which I don't know how realistic that is to a Raptor, but I think this would be comparable to what would be on the truck in the first place, and we already damaged. That's awesome. But I just like the play that you can see here, and the differential, or sorry, the drive shaft turning. That's a really cool feat. It's oh wow, that wheel that we hit also crumbled that fender pretty bad. Okay, that's fine. So that's one thing I will say about mods. If you do get that little bit of damage, and some damage really easy compared to others, if you do get that little tiny bit of damage, it'll affect the look and feel of the mod a lot faster. A whole lot faster. I don't know what color we chose, but this is cool. This is like a green, maybe a yellow. So now that you've made it this far, I kind of want to know, like, do you think this makes it through okay or not? Think this lives up to a realistic expectation of a Raptor, or is it going to be overpowered? I mean, we're going to find out. We have the diff lock on, we have all-wheel drive on, we're still in automatic. And yeah, we hit the deep mud, and it almost looks like we're bogging a little bit, but I mean, we're still going. So put it in a high. And we stalled. So right away, it almost looks like there's just like so much weight in the front of this vehicle that I'm sinking, and the back's pretty well still out. So I don't know. Like I'm swaying sideways. Is there a, like with diff lock on and all-wheel drive on, should there be that much of a torque difference in the rear? It's hard to figure that part out. Let's put it in reverse and see what happens. I think it's just gonna like fly right out of here. Alright, yeah, I'm not really having any problems. Alright, so I am able to back up. Not necessarily fast, but we'll try this again. We'll keep it in low. Again, I really think it's just a weight distribution issue. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I'm not really happy with this. This Raptor should be able to go a little bit further than this point right here. Is this what we compromise on? I mean, we'll give it a couple more minutes to go through. I'm kind of curious, like, does this seem realistic to you? I'm swinging sideways no matter what way I turn the wheels. It's like just my back wheel spinning at this point. So, does this seem realistic to you for a Raptor? I know it's just like a stock, fancy, jacked up, more powerful truck. The Raptor is kind of direct from dealer off-road king in my opinion. But does this seem realistic? I don't know. I don't know. And the wheels are shaking. I don't know if that's a mod issue or not. Should we go back and try it with the mud tires? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go back, we'll try it with the mud tires. We'll give it one more chance. .39-inch MSI ones. So not gonna lie, like, these tires fill this truck out substantially more. I don't know if they fit the truck, like, fit the look of the truck though, in my opinion, but it could just be me. They just look a little too knobby. I wonder how this is in snow. Oh yeah, I gotta watch out for this rock that caused some damage last time. I'm skipping and hopping. Wow, okay, so I get 7 damage in the engine from hitting the snowbank. It's a little questionable. Does not seem to be doing that good in snow. Alright. It's worth a try. One thing that I think I have noticed is when you hit snow, mud, or water, once you get onto ice, it is a lot more slippery. We'll see how these tires fare out in the mud this time. I actually still can't believe I got engine damage from hitting the snowbank. And I also touched base on a video earlier about the Hummer tires versus the mud tires, and I honestly felt the Hummer tires were better. Some people thought it might have been fixed. I'm not so sure. I'm really not. It's, we'll have to see. We'll have to do another test. Right now, it doesn't seem any different. If anything, it kind of seems a little worse. So, like, we're still chewing up the mud at this point. We're not going sideways yet. Yep, we're going sideways now. We're officially starting the sideways journey. Let's put it in a high. Put it in a low plus. Yeah, more sideways. Yeah. Alright, guys. This is going to conclude our journey in the Ford Raptor. I'm disappointed, but thanks for tuning in. I don't doubt that this would be a good scout vehicle, and this is quite the test here in this mod. But you saw it in the snow too, so I'm not 100% sure that this is the scout that you want to take on the contracts or tasks that you know that matter. But is it nice for just off-roading with your friends a little bit? Yeah, I think it could be. It's more of a show truck at this point in the game than anything else for me. And they might improve this in future updates. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. This is Ford Raptor. I thought we had like an extra 5 minutes. I thought we were going to rip through the mud, but that's not going to happen. But what you can do is you can actually download this mod through mod.io, test it out yourself, and let me know where you found it useful or maybe where you didn't find it useful. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you next time.